The duck-dog relationship is an interesting one. She didn't do well with our chickens. She didn't do terribly poorly. She was a very little puppy, and they were very exciting. And she didn't know that they were not wild animals. Because, man, those chickens were wild animals. Feral. Couldn't get them to get back in the coop. Couldn't get them to eat from you. They'd rather go foraging. It's really hard to bond with those guys. Show the dog that they're part of the family. We got the ducks. Oh my goodness. We got the ducks. We introduced them inside, or in the living space, so that she knew that they were part of the family. And she got to sniff them and look at them and smell them. And that went much better. She hasn't tried to get any of them. So I think she's just waiting for them to come out and play. She finds their behavior very odd. And they make very enticing wiggles and movements that make a dog very interested. But she finds other things to be interested in. Right now she's sniffing the cat. Trying to sniff the cat over there. Cat's not terribly interested. She tolerates. They're very tolerant. Ducks are just being ducks. Get them a little puddle, a little bit of grass. Some fresh air. Aside from bath time in the tub, this is their first time out of the brooder. They are getting way too big for that thing. But the temperature dipped. It's still too cold at night for them to be outside. But during the day, we're warm enough. Today was the first day. That is a bit going by the rule that you start them at 90 and drop it a degree a day till they're at the temperature they can handle. Today, that temperature met with the outside temperature. I took them outside. It'll get warmer throughout the afternoon, so I'm not too worried about it. But I gotta get them in before evening. But during that time, I'll have a chance to air out the house. Hey, Pipper. No, she's not even worried. The hope is that these ducks will help with insects. Our chickens did a great job keeping the tick population down. We don't have any more chickens, so we're hoping the ducks will do a similar job and be hardier, less easy to catch, a little smarter, at least faster. Plus, we get a fair bit of water here that the ducks might really enjoy. They seem to right now, at least. And the chickens really hate it. It was not real great for them. especially in the winter. From what I read, the ducks will go down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit without too much problem, as long as you can keep their feet relatively dry, so they have a place to get dry. Which, when it gets down to 20, there's plenty of places that aren't wet. Whereas chickens, it's closer to 45 before they start getting irritable, and once it gets freezing, they're susceptible to all kinds of frostbite in the toes and things like that. Which we had some issues with some of our animals. Wouldn't go to the coop or whatnot. We tried to get pea combs, or the smallest combs, because those had issues. You know, you don't want a big old comb in the winter. It's precious little you can do about that, except lock them up in a heat box. And they hate that. They'd rather go out and forage and do stuff. The cat is stalking the birds. And they know it. And then we got to the other side of their box and started quacking about it. Which is a great sign. Chickens wouldn't have noticed at all. You know who also noticed? The dog. He's giving that cat a look like, you better not. Protect those ducks, Piper. Oh my. Good dog, Piper. Protect the ducks. Good dog, Piper. Good dog. Oh, it's a good dog. That's a good dog. Good dog. Protect the ducks. Protect the ducks. Just a good dog. Oh, it's a good dog. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, it's a good dog. Oh, you're a muddy dog. You're a very muddy dog. Oh man. Oh man. All right, down. Paws down. Paws down. That's enough. Good dog. Oh yeah. Alright, I gotta go clean this mud off of me.